Alright guys, time for an update. We'll start at one side and go down. Checker's doing good. This is Hoss, the little male I'm keeping. It was the only one she had, if y'all remember. He's growing big. His name is Hoss. Off of the Bonanza. And I'm about to get him off of her, but it ain't hurt nothing, just one. Rachel. Here's some of the young does I'm keeping. I really have too many. I'll have to cut back, but right now, this is Miracle. Right now, that nice she's stretching. She was a silly girl. That's Rachel. She's getting huge, beautiful, deep red. I mean, not Rachel. I'm sorry. Miracle. This is Miracle, the nice deep red. Haven't named that doe, but she's out of that big litter. Here's two tries I'm keeping right now. Both are mini Rex. Here's a litter of 7 that are doing good. They're about 5 weeks old. Got rid of Belle's litter, switched her over to the other side, put Tinkerbell in there, and she had 4 babies last night. I won't mess with them. I already looked at them today. They're doing fine. They're all darkies. Gusselina's doing fine. Nothing there. Zoe had 6, 3. These are 2 days old. 3 darkies and 3 brokens, almost spitting image of each other. I want to taste of them, but I'm going to show you all the animals first. Black and white doe. I think we're going to call her Oreo. She's looking bred, so I think she's bred. She has a couple more weeks. Little Red, which is the one I bred her to, so that should be an interesting litter. Let's see here what we got. Got rid of a bunch. Got rid of 40-something babies. Opal had 7 babies. Let's see. It looks like reds. That's right. I may not had the date of these may be Little Red. I may not have had a broken buck at the time, so these may all be solid. They look good. Some have a lot of solid babies. I didn't realize I had that many solids. All right, move, Opal, move. Alrighty, they are 3 days old. Those were the 3 litters. From now on, I'll have 3 litters a week for about 4 weeks. I got 11 due. That's 3 down. This is the one I just did a video of that y'all are about to be watching, or you're watching right now. What color that one is? Look at this one. It's a Harlequin, but look at the stripe of orange down its head. It's almost a solid black Harlequin, but it has that orange like its mama all the way down its forehead. It's a little doe. It's beautiful. But I can't keep them all. But there's her 5. But that one right there is something. So is this one. I'm going to find a home where I can use that one. I want to see how it ends up. But that one there's that one over there is real pretty with that orange on its face. Alrighty. 2 more little does that I'll be keeping. Well, I'll be keeping this one for sure. This is out of Bella. This black otter doe right here. So I'll be keeping her because she's going to have tons of babies like her mama. This little Dutch girl I won't. She'll be leaving when I can find a home suitable for her. Right there. My red doe, she's about to have babies next week. Y'all know the bucks. Some little ones I got left over. I traded somebody some bunnies for some reds, and these are 2 that I kept. I don't know why I kept him. I'll probably end up eating him. But this little girl here is a sweetheart. She's a solid white out of New Zealand, but she has dark eyes instead of red. I call her Doe because it looks like doe eyes. She don't have the mean eyes usually of a white rabbit, but she's precious. 4 here, Moon. She didn't do good at the beginning, but she's growing off some big old babies. I think they're 4.5 weeks old. I'm going to keep one of these. I think it's this one right here. For a buck also, he'll be with Hoss. He'll be caged with Hoss. I'll raise 2 together to be future bucks. And the reason I'm doing that is she was bred to Rusty, who is at another house now I don't have anymore. And so I'll be able to breed all my does I keep out of Big Red back to him. He doesn't have Big Red blood in him. And I just showed y'all Lily. She's bred back, so I'm giving her all the calf manna she can eat, getting weight back on her. I don't think she has like 3 more weeks before she's due. Hers will be right at Easter babies. But I'm pouring caffeine manna, getting her fattened back up. She goes, yeah, I know you are, punk. Oh, Flag, she's due next week. She's the one that had the big litter to begin with. She's due again. This one, I don't know. She's due next week. She's due a Flag. She just don't have that big a stomach. This is her last chance. I'll find her a new home. I like her, but she had one on the wire the first litter, which was my fault. I didn't think she was bred. And then after that, she hasn't really took her. There was a little hair over there in the corner, so she may have skipped at 2 weeks, but I don't know. And so that'll be your last chance. In here is the two biggest. These would be the same age as Miracle. Is this big one right here, and the big one over there. They're still for sale. That's all I got left of that litter. And then I have 3 out of Zoe's litter that are pedigreed reds also. And they're just 5 weeks. Chickens out in the neighbor's yard again, eating all this nice young grass is growing up in her yard. And so they've been over there tearing it up the last few days. And just the reason I'm kind of not disappointed, but the reason I was telling you before, this doe here will go, and this doe here will go. They're great moms, beautiful nest, beautiful everything. But she had 6, which is the most she's ever had, and she's had 4, which she has every time, which is the size of a dwarf litter, and I can't have that many. So they'll both be leaving, not because they're a bad mom, not because they did anything wrong, just because if I feed a doe, I want her to have 6 being the minimum, but with the possibility of more. And there's just no way she'll never have more than 4, and 6 is pushing it. She usually has 4 or 5. So 6 was great litter for her, and I'll make sure they go to great homes. But that, I want more babies than that. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe or thumbs up if you like it. A lot of new people, a lot of new questions, but I'll try to stay on top of everything. Talk to y'all later.